I do not know.
Right tab.
Da, 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 da. Um, oh,
Okay.
wait, give me a sec. Nuzlocke? I had to update the title.
Okay.
We're ready. We're ready.
Ready.
You're a cutie. You're a cutie.
So are you. Love you.
Love you more.
By the way, I'm making a cheeseburger casserole for dinner.
That sounds interesting.
It is. Okay, I see you're at the PC.
Yep. Just posting stuff in a few servers.
Yeah. I didn't do it in as many servers as I normally do.
Let's go.
Okay, last time we ended with oh right, we put Foot Recruit in the party in place of Weasel. That's what we did.
There.
Because I said that an ice type might be a good instead of having two water types.
Honestly, I prefer your other form, Foot Recruit.
Oh,
but...
same. Glalie is amazing, but
yeah.
Frostlass is better.
Yeah, I like. She eats the souls of men that are lost in the woods.
Yes.
Lesbian Vengeance Ghost. How can you not love her? Whee! I love you see as our skirt flicks up, we see little shorts underneath.
Yeah, that's great.
There's only one bad thing about this game compared to Gen 8.
Oh?
When I spin around like this, I don't do a little twirl.
Ah.
I'm sorry, I love the little twirl from Sword and Shield.
Same.
Hey, now let's save in here and not have me drop the controller like an idiot. No one cares, shut up. Unless this, I do not care about your dialogue unless the dialogue is, can we rob the place? Can we steal from these rich assholes? Do you agree with me, hun?
What?
That the only question we care about hearing while in this place is, can we steal from these rich assholes?
Yeah, because nobody deserves to have a palace this big.
Oh, filled with so much gold.
Yeah, eat the rich. I just realized I left my water bottle in the other room.
Here, did you hear my girlfriend? Cute maid, eat the rich, but keep the cute maid outfit.
Oh yeah, definitely. In fact, give more people cute maid outfits. Everyone should be wearing a cute maid outfit, and I do mean everyone.
That's still one of my favorite memes that got posted on Linkar's channel. I don't care if you're a guy, everyone gets one.
Yep. Guy, girl, envy, everyone gets a cute maid outfit.
Yeah, I do not care. Shut up. And down
because cute maid outfits are just about people wearing cute maid outfits. It has nothing to do with gender.
Yep. I mean, look at this bed. Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to joke about using it, but the game actually let me.
I mean, if Joe Cat is comfortable wearing a cute maid outfit, everyone should be.
Yes, but not everyone is the awesomest Joe Cat.
Exactly. If Markiplier can wear a cute maid outfit, everyone can.
Who's a good boy, Mikey? Yes, you are.
Good turtle. Now practice ninjutsu.
Become a chucker. I don't even know if there are any actual items I can steal from in here, but looking around.
There are some in the. I think there are some in the grass maze behind the house. I think there's like one on the second floor.
And I just came up to the second floor. Why would a Stop! Look, there's more to this world than Pokemon.
Yes. Also, Pokemon probably sleep in everyone's bed. They're like pets. It's like asking, I wonder if a dog slept in this human bed with the human.
People are dumb.
Or, I wonder if that person's cat ever slept on top of them. Of course the cat slept on top of them. It's a cat!
Although I'm shocked that for the Ghost Girl encounter of this gen, they didn't use this place.
Yeah.
Miloticanite.
Manectite. It's for Manectric.
Words. They mean things. Okay, I am pretty sure if Pokemon didn't want to work with us, we would be dead. I don't get people calling Pokemon slaves when they can easily just murder us all.
Not to mention, they also said that, because why wouldn't I be? I mean, why wouldn't I have my eyes at a certain area on Lil's body? Well, I can't. I like my girlfriend. I like making her feel nice. And I'm going to kiss her there in a bit.
Seriously, like, this would be the perfect place if they wanted to do a Ghost Girl event. This would be the best place.
It's kind of funny because in previous generations, they used the rich places for the Ghost Girls.
Hey, it's the Gen 5 dragon. That is a piece of shit.
Hey, I like Reshiram.
Yes, but you know who it's connected to. So therefore it's been tainted.
The legendary king?
No, N. Therefore it's been tainted by default.
Just imagine that N doesn't exist and then it's just connected to the legendary king.
Can't do it.
Lesbianism is what's going on here.
And N hatred.
What's always going on here. And N hatred, yes.
Because fuck N.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's lots of people who would want to.
And those people are weird. I know my friend Bun is one of those people, and Bun is weird.
Yes, Bun is very weird. Oh, I've been feeling that for years. Welcome to the party.
Same.
Insurance companies are assholes. Why do they exist?
Capitalism.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That thing that I'm against. You see, Lil did the smart thing. She got herself a lesbian socialist girlfriend.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Hey, it's Golok. An Eevee and a Knight. I'm sorry, but that kind of shit here is why I love this gen so much. Like, just this region looks so put together.
Is that a Palpitoad right there as well?
Yeah,
that's a Palpitoad. Also, if you think about it, Gens 5, 6, and 8 have a very unique thing that connects them all together. They all deal with pairs of kings in the ancient past. In Galar, you have the two twin kings, and Unova, you have the two legendary kings, and here you have Az and his brother.
Yes, but AC is still equally stupid. Hey, yeah. We got cut. Who are we going to teach that to? I say Splinter, so we can at least pull Splinter out to do, you know.
Yeah, Splinter can be our cut user when we need to use cut. Because you don't need to actually use cut for anything other than side paths in this game. Which I thought was a great idea. Seriously, do not impede my path with me needing to have a Pokemon that has an HM.
Honestly, I still like the idea of HMs. Do you know how I would do HMs?
They hide secret areas that you can go to?
No, the way I would have HMs is any Pokemon you capture has a secret move they have, a secret, you know, like their ability, but that ability is just a HM-like move. Because I like HMs being used with my Pokemon, I just don't want them to take up a combat slot.
Exactly. That's my problem as well. I also don't like the fact that because if you're going to do HMs, you either have to make it so it's not a move that needs to take up a move slot, or you need to make it so the HMs are used for going to secret areas instead of main story area.
Plus, that gives me a reason to capture mobile Pokemon, because if a mobile Pokemon I like have different HMs, then I have reasons to have more than just one of those Pokemon.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't be able to do that stupid thing that they did in fricking Diamond and Pearl, where you need to have 7 HMs to make your way to the fricking Pokemon League.
Yeah, but again, my thing here is make it so you could. Yeah, it's just like, man, just giving Pokemon HM abilities is a better compromise than having HMs with battle moves, and better than the ride animal stuff where we use rented Pokemon. It's like, I don't care about these rented Pokemon.
I will say that some of the ways that they carry you are kind of fun.
Yeah, but again, they could do that with your Pokemon.
Sure.
Relic of Gold, what's that?
I don't know what Relic Gold is, huh?
Let's go into our purse.
Relic Gold.
King's Rock, that's what I was trying to remember.
I think it's maybe in a different pouch. No, it's probably in the item pouch. Then go back to the item pouch. Go down to the bottom. There it is.
Oh, it literally just sell it.
Oh, it's literally just an old gold coin.
Yeah. Could you Google if there is actually something we can do with it, or if it is just, you know, sell?
I can really quickly.
Thank you, love.
And then I'm going to take a quick break to go get myself my drink because I left my water in the other room.
Sorry that you're dealing with that shit, Chris. Yeah, having to deal with that kind of stuff is. I hope you and your mum do well.
Let's see. Relic gold sells is an item that can be sold for money. Oh, you can sell it to a specific character for more money.
Hey, where is that specific character? Red Flute. I'm gonna guess they're in Lumio C.
Oh, okay. It's only in black 2 and white 2. You can sell it to a specific person for more money.
Hey, puppy.
In this game, you can just sell it to anyone.
It's a pupper. Please don't run away.
You can also fling it at people using the move Fling to do 30 damage all the time.
As you do. Okay, so you stand here.
I've been trying to get Social Security disability going for 2.5 years. When I should have had it, I had it briefly, but then I lost it almost immediately after I got it because stupidity. And then and by stupidity, I mean on their part, not on my part. And I have to get it. I'm going to go and get the I have a appointment on the 5th. Literally in. Oh God, it's only in 7 days. I am going to have a panic attack now.
Sorry. I'm sure you'll be able to do it, hon. Hugs.
Yeah.
Hugs, loves, and kisses. There we go. We trapped the dog against its will.
Ah, yeah, that makes it even worse. Yes, Chris. Yes.
Sorry to hear. Again, apologies to hear that, man.
Hopefully, I should have my disability back. Which, by the way, me losing that was basically what led to my homelessness, essentially.
Far too much of that going around right now.
Yes, I will blame the people who are responsible for that, which is the Republican Party.
Yep. Mwah.
Mwah.
I think we got the flute, didn't we?
I think so.
I kind of wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, I think we have to talk to him back inside the place to get the flute.
I'm smart, but I can't read.
And I'll be right back because I'm going to go get my water bottle, left it in the kitchen. Also have to check on my casserole.
Enjoy checking on the casserole, hon. Hey. Well, now this, yeah. Enjoy your chicken and rice. Now we're gonna focus back on the Pokemans. We need to overthrow my favorite Pokemon champion.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I am making a cheeseburger casserole.
Enjoy.
And it smells delicious.
I'm gonna take over Symphy. I'm gonna take over Diantha.
Okay.
As Gen 6 champion. You go take over Gen 4, hun. And then once we put Symphy and Diantha out of work, we then hook them up together.
Yes.
I think we were playing Infinite Fusion, not Uranium.
It was Infinite Fusion. Which is a great game, by the way. I want to play some more of it.
Minus the ending.
The future. Yeah. The massive difficulty spike for the Elite Four was dumb. And stupid.
If we do go back to it, we'll probably just,
Do the post-game stuff?
probably start on Johto, yeah. Right, so where do we go? Oh, we have to go to the balcony. Okay. Yeah. I tried playing Uranium once, but just it gave Diamond and Pearl a run for its money for how badly optimized it ran.
Yeah, but the thing is, if we did the Johto stuff, we wouldn't be holding ourselves to the nuzlocke rules we were doing for the earlier stuff. We'd just be doing it for fun.
Yeah, but what I was saying is the game Pokemon, the ROM game Pokemon Uranium is so badly optimized it gives Diamond and Pearl a run for its money.
Yeah, granted, there is a Pokemon fan game I would love to play with you someday.
What one?
Crap, what's the name of it again?
Okay, with this movie, with this music, and this look, it's like, how can this not be... Hun, if you were to hear this music and see this with no context, what would you think?
Lesbian.
And tell me that isn't just a censored way of saying girlfriend.
It is.
I hear the Johto post-game is what a lot of people think the Gen 2 post-game is. I still despise people that say Gen 2's Kanto stuff is a whole second game, when it's really not. Because you can beat the Kanto stuff in like an hour. I don't think that's how that works, Chris. Although Eliza may have other opinions.
On what? 1 second. That does sound like something I would want to do with somebody if I had consent.
Look, dude, you're not an asshole, but you're still rich, so we don't like you.
Yes.
I mean, you set up a fireworks display because we helped you find your dog. Also, hun, what's a cheeseburger casserole? Oh, we just got Protect. I'll ask her that question when she gets back, Chris.
Okay, a cheeseburger casserole is something I came up with. It's basically... Okay, you first start by putting a little bit of pasta on the bottom. Then you put meat, onions, and peppers, and a few other things on top of the pasta, then you put a cheese sauce over top of that, then you top it with tater tots, then you put massive amount of cheese over top of that. And then you serve it with garlic bread. It's delicious. I came up with it like half a year ago. Was it because I came up with it half a year ago because I didn't have like anything in the fridge other than random ingredients, and when you only have random ingredients, you make something new.
Sadly, we are not going to give you that information over the internet.
Yeah.
Also, Hun, did you hear what TM we were given?
No, what?
Protect. Which is very useful if we want to use it in the future. Before we move the Snarlax, I think I'm going to go on a cut run, if that's okay, Hun.
Sounds good.
Since I know the items we would miss if we didn't do it in normal game isn't that great, but because it's randomized. UK here. Who should we box for Splinter while we do a cut run? I'm thinking Mikey because he's higher level.
Yeah.
Also, the moves Splinter has kind of work with Master Splinter.
A bit. Yesterday I made Mediterranean-inspired stuffed peppers, which is basically peppers stuffed with turkey, cannellini beans, couscous, kale, and topped with hummus. It was really good. In case you can't tell, I like cooking.
So the moves we have for Splinter are Cut, Protect, Natural Power, and Knockoff, which I think works for Splinter and his fighting style. Oh, hi. Kid, were you literally just stuck here waiting for someone to cut down a tree so you could fight them?
Probably.
You were stuck in a forest with a piranha.
Probably not the best place to keep your piranha. Just a thought. I don't think piranhas really like forests all that much.
Nope. But hey, it's XP, so I'm not gonna bitch. Pamcham. Oh, fuck!
Yeah, Pancham is fighting type.
I forgot fighting beats ice for some reason.
And tomorrow I'm probably going to be making a pizza. Well, did you drop the controller again?
No.
Then what was that crashing sound I heard?
Me dropping the keyboard?
Ah. Did you save recently?
Next question. Luckily, I know where all the items and stuff are now, so. I have a defense for this, though. I'm not that smart.
But you are very cuddly.
And
adorable.
Oh, thank God. Apparently I did save.
Oh, that's good.
Because I have the poker flute.
That is good. Head pat, son. Head pat.
You know, at one point I'm going to accidentally drop the controller or my keyboard after we lose someone, and people are going to claim I did it to save the knocked out Pokemon.
They don't know us all too well. I would probably make you still have the Pokemon to go away. Even if you begged me not to.
But it was a different timeline. Hey, it's this gen's Pika clone. Can you stop having me click the wrong button?
You okay, hon?
Yeah, just moving around.
Sound like you fell for a second.
No, just moving stuff around.
There's this one fan game Pokemon that I played a while back. I'm trying to remember what it was called.
No clue.
It was one of those ones that actually was part of a paired set of fan-made games. I can't remember the name of it. It'll come to me.
Where's my Pokemon XCOM?
Oh, what did Hamsaban do now, Toku?
Who's Hayasaban?
Hamsaban is the person who created Power Rangers.
Hey.
Oh!
What do you do?
That is kind of scummy. He tried to cheat the person who played Trakina out of money
Ah,
back in the day.
I wonder why she refused to return.
James Saban is the person who, back in 1993, created Power Rangers. And became exceptionally greedy with it over the years.
He created Power Rangers and spent 20 years trying to destroy it.
Including selling it twice!
Yeah.
He would have probably tried to sell it a third time, but nobody sold it back to him again. And he only bought it back because Disney was offering it for less than what he sold it to Disney for. Because Disney didn't think they could make a... Because Disney had Disney had one season that very badly underperformed. And then they sabotaged the next 2 seasons.
Despite RPM being the best Power Ranger season.
And Jungle Fury also being damn good. They literally sabotaged Jungle Fury and RPM because of how badly Operation Overdrive did.
Ignoring the fact the reason Operation Overdrive did so badly was just because it was a bad series.
Yes. They thought people had given up on Power Rangers, that no one cared anymore. No, that's not how franchises work. That's not how fandoms work.
They didn't give up on the series, they gave up on one bad incarnation.
Yep.
Is it wrong at some point if we get the HM, I want to teach Master Splinter Hyper Beam?
That'd be kind of cool. And I'll be right back again. I have to go and check on the casserole again.
Enjoy the casserole. I'm going to go beat up that school kid again. Hey kid, give me your money. Yeah. One sec. Alright. So, just grabbing a Dr. Pepper. Okay. We're getting you out of here. You'll do. Yeah. So, for people in the chat, what's your favourite Pokemons? Me.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Mwah.
Mwah.
The stupid little panda just swapped our stats.
Ooh.
Now the panda's dead. As all pandas should be. Do we want to teach Jellicent Flower? It doesn't have any grass type moves.
What does Flower Shield do?
Raises the defense stats of all grass type Pokemon in the battle with a mysterious power.
No.
If we wanted to increase our boy, if we wanted to increase Mikey's defense with a move, we'd just give him something like his own iron defense.
Yeah, I mean, also, Torterra is one of the most defensively powerful starters.
Yeah. We may get another grass type in the future, but we don't have one right now. None.
And we thankfully haven't lost anyone yet on this Nuzlocke.
Hearthstone. Don't know what that is, but we have it.
Powers up rock moves.
Ah. So useless to us.
Yes, because we have no rock moves.
Map. Route 3 is all the way back there, okay? In a second. And we haven't got to Route 7 yet. Okay.
No.
Sorry, I got my own guide up to tell me where the cut points are.
Ah.
Whee! I did my own research for once. You me. Love me, Lumio. Lumio City is amazing. I don't care what people say.
I will say that I don't like the fact that the hampering thing that they hold you back from going to places in the street. The alleyways are dark, so you don't want to go down a dark alley.
To be fair, that's not the dumbest Pokemon roadblock we've ever had. Do you remember?
No,
Do you remember?
that'd be the Psyduck.
Yeah, go on.
The Psyduck with a headache.
Yes, and who did we have to use to fucking beat that? Cynthia, because we had to be her delivery girl again. Fuck you, Cynthia.
Oh, no. I just remembered there's also that one from Oras. Wait, was it Oras or was it Black and White? One of those two games had the way be blocked by a bunch of people who were just randomly dancing.
That sounds like a Black and White thing. There's also the Tauros encounter. Like, seriously, I'm sorry. Our city is having electric problems, and we want our citizens to be safe. It's probably one of the better roadblocks Pokemon's had.
But not the best. I'd have to say that the best roadblock would have to be...
Hey, 47. 74. One of the two.
The best roadblock, I think, has to be...
Didn't we beat all these people?
Yes, I think so. Didn't we?
Because apparently we're being re-challenged.
Can I count Pokemon Ranger games?
No.
Damn.
Because if we did, then the number one dumbest roadblock would be you can only use your farm once a month.
Yeah. But, then if you're only able to use, I'm only able to use...
Is this move... Should we get this move on Foot Recruit?
Yes.
I think I gave it a free shock because a entire turn to build up.
Yeah. Well, 1,000 Arrows is Zygarde's special move. Hey, look, we just taught Casey Jones, how to be Zygarde. I think we're winning.
Yep. Let's burn these creatures to death.
Oh, look, it's a bug steel. It's gonna double burn.
I hear you like fire. I know I fought you guys. Are you gonna... No. Apparently I just missed a few people.
Huh. I just when we fought everyone on this route. Oh wait, no, we did skip a few because you were getting tired. You wanted to get to the Pokemon at the from the
Oh, Sycamore, yeah.
yeah. I forgot about that. I has memory.
Yeah, memories for the week.
I thought rest was for the week, and that's why I don't do that.
A lot of things for the week.
Sleep is for the week. Okay, I won't sleep.
Ooh! Not that useful right now, but...
Later on, yeah. That powers up dragon moves. Hey, Dick!
Hey, Duke.
And remember, resistance is futile.
Especially if they have rope.
I have lots of rope.
Mwah. Love you.
Mwah. Love you more.
Alright, we can get rid of Splinter now. Until we
Bye,
get
Splinter.
to 7. Splinter's going back to the sewer. Mikey's no longer grounded. Not sure what Mikey did, but apparently he got grounded enough that Splinter had to come out with us.
He accidentally let Ice Cream Kitty jump all over Splinter's training gear. More versions of TMNT should have Ice Cream Kitty.
Yeah, there's no reason for Mikey not to have Ice Cream Kitty in every Multiverse.
Although it does not make sense with how the ooze works, it's still great.
To be fair, the ooze doesn't have super consistency because it comes from Dimension X, the world of non-consistency.
Yeah. But the original way it was supposed to work was if whatever the last thing that touched it combines with the next thing that touches it, aka it takes DNA from the one thing that touches it and then adds it to the next thing that touches it. So let's say let's say a dog touches it and nothing else is touching it. It doesn't really affect the dog. Well, unless something had recently touched the dog and there was DNA from something else on the dog. Then it would affect the dog. For example, like how Chuck Norris XP in 2012 becomes Dog Pound is because he had a pet dog, he had been petting his dog, he gets covered with ooze, he turns into Dog Man.
And then later on, he gets even more mutated and becomes a ninja.
Yeah. He becomes Razor. Because, well, he got ooze poured on him when he hadn't touched any animal, but he was already half human, half dog, so it just enhances both the human and the dog.
So we... Oh wait, do we get to capture this? I forget.
I think so. It just counts as a static encounter.
And a Snorlax turned into... Ooh, Trapinch.
Trapinch! It's a dragonfly! Well, technically it's an antlion, which is a relative of the dragonfly, but still.
Still, we're gonna catch it.
Yes. And it really should have been bug type. I'm sorry, I will always complain about this. It should have been bug dragon. It should have gone from ground bug to bug dragon. The fact that we still don't have a bug dragon, despite having both Flygon and Yanmega, is dumb. Also, the fact that we don't have a Mega Yanmega is also dumb. We should have a Mega Yanmega.
Okay, let's switch you out now because that was a lot of damage.
Also, we should have a Mega Dragonite so we could have Dragonite. It is! It's Mono Ground, but it should have been Bug Ground. Because it's based on a bug.
Cherish Ball! Whee!
I'm just complaining about the fact that it's not a Bug Dragon when it should have been.
Alright, what are we going to call this thing?
Let's see.
What?
A Mouser.
I was gonna say
It looks like a Mouser.
Yeah, I was gonna say one Ninja Turtle. Think we name it.
It looks like a Mouser, so name it Mouser.
Does it evolve? I forget.
Yes, it evolves into Flygon.
Is there anything we can call it? Because it doesn't stay looking like a Mouser. Is there anything we can call it?
Well, its final form is a bug-like dragon that looks like that's related. That we can name it Baxter Stockman.
Yeah, let's go with Baxter Stockman. How do you spell that?
Do we want to name it Baxter or Stockman? Baxter. So BAXTER.
And are we going to have it on the team is the question.
That is a good question. That was a Snorlax? I could have sworn it was a Trapinch.
I think she's lost her glasses while in the castle.
Well, at least she didn't lose her marbles.
It's the nursery. Time to make a new friend.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. These things want to talk. No.
Hi, Tierno. You're going to explain the daycare to us. Okay, to anyone who complains about Gen 7 holding your hand, this game.
To be fair, this game, Gen 5 was very bad for it.
Yeah, Gens 5, 6, and 7 were really bad at holding your hands on everything, and I hate it.
Ooh, a Silcoon.
Which means it'll evolve into a Beautifly unless you randomized evolutions, which I don't think you did.
No, I didn't.
Randomized evolutions, your Silcoon evolved into a Dragonite. Okay. That has happened to me before.
Isn't there two forms that a Silcoon can transform into?
No, its first form, Wormcoil, can become either a Silcoon or a Cascoon, and then it evolves. If it's a Silcoon, evolves becomes a Beautifly. If it's a Cascoon, it becomes a Dustox.
Alright, so what are we going to call Silcoon then? That's going to become a Beautifly.
Mothra!
Yeah, I'm trying to think of again, I was trying to stick with the TMNT film for now.
Oh, okay, is there a butterfly mutant in TMNT?
I'm not sure.
Let me think. Let me think.
I don't know the name of Mothra's twin fairies. I don't, my Mothra knowledge is very lacking.
I cannot think of any butterfly characters from TMNT. The only thing I can think of is a character who had butterfly swords in TMNT. Which is not really the same.
Karai, Andrea. Karai Sin.
We can name her Karai. Even though I'd want to save Karai for a snake, but yeah. I don't think there's really any snakes other than Arbok and Seviper at this point.
What's 74 saying?
I think that's the name of the fairies from Mothra, Shobijin.
Do you want to go with Shobijin then, and save Karai for a more toxic?
Yeah, if we come across like a snake, like Abra or like Arbok. I didn't say Abra. Arbok, not Abra. Arbok or Seviper or Zygarde, technically.
Sadly, the Pokemon that actually do look like Shredder and Karai aren't in this gen.
Yeah.
Do we want to put any of our friends in take care?
We could put we could leave. Let's see who we got in the box that we can add in here.
How about Fenn and Baxter?
Sure.
Actually, first we should probably look at our new friends' toxic boosts. Not that useful, sadly, for us.
Yeah. What else do we got? Air eliminates. That's Rayquaza's ability.
And the spatial.
That's spatial ring. That's Palkia's move. So so Dexter Stockman learned from Rayquaza and Palkia.
To be fair, he's the kind of asshole that would see those and try to steal their shit.
Yeah.
No. Hey. So let's put we're gonna forget all about these two, aren't we?
Probably.
Chat, it's your job to remind us in the future. No, we've not had a bug dragon type yet. I've only spent like 5 minutes, a few minutes. Oh! Apparently you have a TM we can take.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed that we haven't had a bug dragon, and it's one of the only things that hasn't been combined with dragon yet.
What's this disc?
Yanmega has bug flying.
What's this disc icon?
This icon?
Yeah. Look.
Click on it. Click on the thing.
It doesn't have an item.
No, click on its summary. It's telling you it has a usable move, like dig.
Oh.
It's saying it's got a field move.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yes, Yanmega is based on a dragonfly, and yet isn't a dragon. Flygon is based on an antlion, which is related to the dragonfly, yet it's not a dragon or a bug. Well, I mean, it is a dragon, but it's not a bug. Is it? So we have one creature based off the dragonfly that's not a dragon. One creature that's based off a relative of the dragonfly that's not a bug. You had 2 opportunities there, Game Freak, and you screwed it up twice.
Now we're gonna save our friends.
Yeah, we've had a normal dragon. It basically looks like Falcor. Well, kind of, if you squint. It's got the same energy as Falcor.
So here's what else we could have got.
We could have gotten Scyther, Volbeat, Arcan, Shaman, or Magmar. Just look at that mythical just sitting in there.
Apparently there's a cut point on this place, so...
And I can guarantee you there's going to be another fairy dragon before there'll be a bug dragon. 100%, I can guarantee you there will be another fairy dragon other than Mega Altaria before.
It's an underrated Pokemon. Apparently Sneasel can just summon up a sandstorm.
Interesting. Well, it does make sense because Smeargle's entire thing is being able to learn every move, pretty much. You know, the very first time I ever caught a Smeargle, I gave it a name as a joke.
What name?
Smeagol.
God damn it, hon. we're probably gonna want to move you out of first place, though. Oh yeah, we got a sweetheart candy. Eliza loves Grandpa Dragon.
Yes, I love Grandpa. It's my favorite dragon in Gen 7. Granted, Gen 7 had some pretty good dragons. It had Grandpa and it had Turtonator.
Oh fuck.
And it also had
Why are we
line.
Why are we getting beat up by goddamn artists?
Because the artists are annoyed that you're not patroning them. You gotta patron them. Their Patreon is right there.
I think that we need to... Oh, no. That was rude. Did you see what that asshole did?
They forced to put one to swap out?
No, I tried to swap out because they were badly hurt, and it bitch slapped them on the way out.
Ah. Yeah, it would have made for a good bug normal type.
What?
Porygon Z.
I can see that.
Think about it. It is literally a bug. It is, it literally has a bug in its code. Bug normal.
I could also see them having like a alternate form of Porygon, and have it be virus themed, and then have that be bug normal.
Yeah.
Should we teach Artemis Venom Shock?
I forget what Venom Shock does.
Stat damage where if the target's poisoned, it deals double damage.
Nah.
Again, we have the TM for it, so we can teach that to anyone.
Yeah.
But no point teaching it to someone until they can poison.
Personally, I thought the Como line was the weakest of the dragons in Gen 7. But that's because... Seriously, one of them is a turtle and the other is Grandpa.
And one murders creatures with their young. No way, that's Gen 8. Let's go and heal.
And I'll be right back. I need to go pull the casserole out of the oven.
Enjoy the casserole, hun. I've seen Finish Shock be used competitively, but I don't do competitive. Yeah, the Pokemon protagonist is broken. And look, pure grass, and we're able to skate flawlessly. Ooh, and I found star piece. Ooh, piece of candy. It's a birthday boy! Noun berries. And it's the place where you make all the money. I don't... Okay, guys. History lesson. This is Pokemon France. Anyone here want to give a good example of why we may not want to be nobility in France? No wrong answers. Hey, hon.
Hey. Oh, we're at the place where we can get infinite money.
History question, Eliza.
What?
Read what you need to join this club.
What?
Read on screen right now what we need to join this club.
Only a handful of trainers can join the ranks of nobility and earn these titles.
We're in Pokemon France. What is maybe one of the things you don't want when you're in France?
Being a noble because you'll get your head cut off?
I am shocked they have not made a Pokemon based on the... When they made this gen, I am shocked they didn't make a Ghost-type Pokemon based on the guillotine.
Well, they might have, because they did scrap over 200 Pokemon designs.
Hope the video does well, 74.
Like, seriously, recently Pokemon has revealed that for every time they make a generation, they only keep about 1/3 of the Pokemon they design.
Hey! We're a Baroness now.
Nice! You should become queen.
Sounds good to me. You are a queen.
Love you too.
Love you more. Writ of invitation. Fuck! So apparently if we want this bitch to write us a letter, it's going to cost us 50,000.
There should already be some people inside the place we can go and fight.
I know, it's just... Bitch, you're charging us 50,000 to write a fucking letter.
Yeah, but that's only if you want... The right letter only brings in new people to fight.
I know.
So what you do is you fight everybody inside, get the money that you get from these people, then give 50,000, leave, and come back in to fight new people.
Hey, it's God.
I love how the Pokemon fandom has changed on Bidoof.
That is true. Guillotine is a move.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, you're made, blah, blah, blah. It's a seahorse.
Well, there are ways to make it hit more often. Have a Pokemon with no guard.
Yeah, just... If we get Pokemon with no guard in the TM Guillotine, it's game over.
Uh-huh. Because no guard makes so every single move has a 100% hit accuracy. Both against you and that you use. So if we get like a Pokemon with a high speed stat and no guard, we're teaching a guillotine and we're using it.
Or we get specs.
Yeah.
Alright, so we made a total of 2,000 in this place so far. This looks like a cool trainer, alright.
Yep. Cool trainer girl Noelle.
At least this noble place respects your gender identity.
Yep.
I think the stream just died for a second. Yeah, apparently we just dropped 2,000 frames.
Oof. Stream's still going though. It came back up without dying.
Yes.
That's good.
Sorry about that, people.
We respect your gender identity, Noelle.
Yes, so how do I get more people to spawn?
Once you've defeated everybody inside the place, you give money to the maid in the front of the room.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. That costs too much money.
Or you can just leave and come back the next day.
Okay, I don't like this person.
Because they have morals and you don't?
Yes. And I don't trust people with male roasters. I'm scared they're going to commit war crimes. Look, if I come back here and see any Dawnstone near you, I am kicking you in the dick. We all agree this is a fair trade.
Yes.
I guess we'd have to edit the in-game timer somehow to, skip the day.
Well, the cool thing about the emulator that you're using, it goes based off your computer's time setting.
Yeah, that's what I meant. We'd have to,
You still kick them in the crotch. I mean, even if you don't have a, they don't have anything dangling there, it still hurts to get kicked there. Why do people assume that it doesn't hurt to get kicked there if you don't have a dick?
Again, if you are threatening a roach with a Dawnstone, you are getting hurt.
There's still, like, there are a lot of nerve endings there, regardless of what you have in your pants.
Operator Zoe. Look, one way or another, if you have a Dawnstone near a roach, you are getting beaten to death.
What if you're trying to take the Dawnstone away from the Rollstone and you see them doing that? And you just see the Dawnstone, then your Ralts, and them holding it if they were trying to remove the Dawnstone away from the Ralts.
Then you better explain that goddamn fast.
But what if you're trying to get a living Pokedex, in which you have to give a Dawnstone to a Ralts?
Then you're... I do not care. It is a war crime.
And it's a good thing I caught a wild Gallade.
True, a hard kick anywhere is going to hurt.
Yep, especially if it's one of my kicks.
Eliza, use high kick.
I used to be able to. I can't get my leg up high enough anymore. But I actually dislocated a couple of my friends' ribs once by kicking them too hard.
Well, we just beat up a this woman called Kimberly.
I was kind of just sad about doing that. Like, I felt really bad when I did that. Then again, most people would probably feel bad if they dislocated a friend's rib by kicking them.
Fair enough. I hope you're able to do that. Honestly, one of the best things about Scarlet and Violet is that Ralts is one of the earliest Pokemon you can get. I judge all Pokemon my games by how fast I can get a Ralts. I forget when you can get a Ralts in this game, normally.
Route 5, I think?
Better be Route 5 or something like that.
I know it's after the first gym. I think it's right after the first gym. Like, actually, I think it's right near here. Like, right near the place that you're at right now.
Do we want to give Sprocket Metal Sound?
No. I dislike Metal Sound with a passion as a move.
Why?
It is so bad. Because every single time I've tried to use it, it's never been really useful.
Again, it's a competitive move.
Yeah. And I stopped doing competitive back in Gen 4.
Okay, was that everyone then? I guess so. Eh. Okay, well apparently we're fight counters now.
Nice! Oh, I think it also changes after you go up rank if you guys didn't go back in.
Alright, but first I want to go and heal.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, it is nationally a war crime to make a galley near me.
Route 4. I knew it was either Route 4 or 5. I was close. I said Route 5.
Thank you. Again, it's a...
I have... Sorry.
No, go on.
I just haven't played this game. I haven't played X or Y since they came out. I own every Pokemon game except for Violet and Brilliant Diamond. Literally the only ones I don't own. Well, yeah, Lil, what's your opinion on Iron Valiant, the Pokemon that fuses Gardevoir and Gallade into a robot?
I have no strong feelings. Again, my biggest issue with Gardevoir is the bullshitty reason it was made, along with
They made Gallade because there were people that were too fragile to accept that. They thought that there's people that thought that Gardevoir was too feminine.
despite
When it's literally named Sir Knight in Japan.
yeah, the thing there is words. Why do words escape me?
I don't know.
Yeah. With Iron Valiant, again, there's nothing. I have no strong feelings because it's. Yes, it looks like it's part of the Gardevoir line, but they didn't bolt it on. Like it doesn't fold from a Ralts.
On the other hand, my favorite Pokemon got a new evolution in Gen 9, and I absolutely love the evolution. It's just more Dunsparce.
Iron Valiant has good fan art of it. That's the most I can say about it.
You know who else has great fan art?
Who?
Professor Sada.
Stop trying to fuck the robot.
Professor Sada has great fan art.
Stop trying to fuck the robot.
I'm not.
Leaf Blade is just better than Razor Cart, isn't it?
I think so. Oh, my favorite Paradox one, huh? Fluttermane.
If I had to pick, probably Fluttermane, because I really love the Miss Magius line. But I don't have any strong feelings about the Paradox Pokemon.
Fluttermane for the ones that are the past Paradox Pokemon, and for the future Paradox Pokemon, they're all just robots except for like Iron Bundle and Iron Valiant who actually do something different. So I'm gonna go with Iron Bundle because it's basically better Delibird.
And I already loved my Delibird.
Same, I love Delibird, and they made a better Delibird. Yay! More Delibird.
I didn't want to kill you, Pikachu, but... Well, you all saw me try to run away at least twice.
Also, for the people who say that's pronounced Delibird, no, it's not. It's Delibird, because it's basically a pun on the word deliver. Delibird. The pun's right there, people. It's not a bird that brings you a deli sandwich. It's a bird that delivers. I wouldn't mind a bird that brought me a deli sandwich.
They're from the new generation, Sin, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yes. They were introduced in the recent generation. They're actually really great. Granted, I will also say that I want to see how they are utilized in battle before I make my opinion on them, but I really like the past Paradox forms of the Johto legendaries, the legendary beasts.
Here's my thing, for me, the Paradox Pokemon are just lesser Ultra Beasts.
Essentially what they are. They're basically another shot at doing the Ultra Beast, but in a different way. Instead of being from another dimension, they're from the past or future.
And even then, they're not really from the past or future. They're from an imagined...
That's canon. That is canon, not canon.
I know, but it's essentially what they are. They imagined of what it could have been.
I think that they are actually from the past, because the thing that brought them there was called the Time Machine. It wasn't called the Imagination Machine, it's called the Time Machine.
Yes, but it was called that by Sada or the male professor, and they're not the most smart for professors. Again,
I still disagree with the fact that they're imaginary.
I think someone had a really good version of this theory that I really liked, where these particular Pokemon aren't imaginary in that sense that they were never real, but they're just the idealized versions of what could have been.
Again, if that ever becomes the canon explanation for them, fine, I'll accept it. But until it's canon, I'm not going to accept that canon idea.
Yeah, Walking Wake is cool.
Oh yeah, Walking Wake is great.
Okay, nope.
And this is how you know that you have a good girlfriend, when you can have an argument over something and they can see your point of view.
Yeah, I can see your point of view. You're wrong, but I can see it.
I can see your point of view. You're wrong, but I can see it.
I love you, Anne.
Love you too.
See, whenever someone says what I just said there, that is the perfect counter argument. It's, yes, but what you just said there, I can say the same. I am looking forward to the Raikou Paradox form, though.
Same. Also, it falls along with a theory that I had that Suicune is based off a theropod. I think. Wait, did I say the right term? It's based off like the dinosaurs that walked on two legs. The new one based off Raikou is based off dinosaurs that walked on four legs, which I think means that Entei is going to be based off like hadrosaurs, which could walk on two or four legs.
Sin, have you seen the professor for Pokemon Scarlet? If not, you should look it up. I feel it.
Professor Sada.
I feel she would be valuable to your interests.
She has fangs. And fangs automatically make most people hotter.
I don't.
It's the reason why vampires are so loved.
I don't have fangs. I just have bad teeth. Fair enough. Well, for Liza, she feels the professor could go more cave girly.
Yes, she could. Like a club to knock me over the head with. I am not a disaster lesbian. That is exactly what I'm not.
Ooh, big mushroom.
I'm thinking that Entei will be like a hadrosaur, which we could walk on 2 or 4 legs. There's actually a term for this type of walking. I forget what it is because my brain is not sciencing right now.
Alright. What?
This is me playing games. My brain is not on.
Okay. Is there a difference between these two caves?
I think so.
Shortcut to Amber Town. Hey, when we go in here, what does it say its name is? Connective Cave.
Zubat Roost.
Yeah, just...
Okay, that one says... Yeah. That one says Connecting Cave, Zubat Roost. What does this one say? Nope, they're the same cave.
Okay. Boo. I do want to see a paradox or a form of Entei, because out of the legendary cats, Entei is my personal favorite.
Mine is Raikou, which we got a nice sauropod of.
But Han, I can. Here's my argument. Here is Entei. He is voiced by Dan Green.
Here is Raikou. He's so unloved that he didn't get a movie.
Again, Entei, Dan Green. I win.
Hey, I like underdogs, and Raikou is a massive underdog. Despite being a tiger. Huh. I'm calling a saber-toothed tiger an underdog. I don't know why, but that seems like a weird disconnect in my brain. This is a saber-toothed tiger. It's also the underdog of the legendaries in that game. Wait a minute. I just called the cat a dog.
Okay, apparently this guy can't buy the ancient gold.
Huh. Who do you sell it to?
I don't know.
Oh, you have to sell it to the collector type character, the collector people.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a collector in each game that you can sell treasures to. I don't know where the collector is in the game.
Can you Google what this is for?
Oh, Shoal Salt? That's for making the shell bell, I think.
So don't sell it.
Yes.
What should I buy? Wise, a few super potions will probably be good.
Get some super potions.
Some repels.
Yes, because we're going to a place called the Zubat Cave. Even though there won't be Zubat, Oh dear God, what's going to be replacing Zubat as this thing that's going to stop us? You know, when you should have answered for what when somebody asked you if Sada's supposed to be a cave woman or barbarian, you should have said she's supposed to be hot.
She's also meant to be an incompetent mother.
Yeah, she is kind of a bad mother.
Which is why when a friend of mine was ranking all the professors, she was pretty low on the list. Because he's a MILF hunter and she's a bad MILF.
She is a good professor. She actually cares a lot about her studies. To the point she let it kill her. Unfortunately, that's also why she's a bad mother.
Hey, we are getting...
Wait, were all our Zubats replaced with Noivern?
Capturing.
Our Zubats were replaced with freaking boombox dragons.
What are we going to call this beautiful thing?
Crap, was it in that bad character
Wingnut?
in... Yes! We don't have we won't ever have a mosquito that's looking named Screwloose. Thank you!
It's not Ratbat who we're thinking of.
Ratbat is from Transformers.
Night's in.
We're thinking of...
Get your rest up before you have to go out on a Viking raid.
Viking raid?
He's from Denmark.
Ah.
Are we going to put Wingnut on our team?
Yes, it is a freaking FU dragon. Why wouldn't we?
Alright, so you... Let's see what else we could have got.
Watch it all be the dragon.
Nope, it's a butterfly. Why can't Mikey ever get away from a fight? We need to give him speed drugs. And that's why we're trying to go for TMNT.
There's also Deflator Mouse from the Tech, who got weirdly renamed to Batmanuel in the live-action Tech.
Not much, Captain Avenger. We've not lost anyone, and we've made a good few friends.
We just caught a Noivern.
We're also a Viscount in France.
Which is probably not good for our days and for counting our days. We can Viscount our days goodbye.
Litleo. What's Litleo again?
Litleo is a fire normal type.
Sad that we have no one with our water Pokemon does not have water moves.
Really?
It has ground, lightning, and ghost and dragon.
Ooh, go ahead and have to use Dragon Pulse. I don't know, because I never studied French nobility.
The issue of asking these questions is we can't really answer it because whatever the equivalent, they probably have a French equivalent name.
I can tell you what. I can tell you a noble title they didn't have in France back then, and still don't have, that they've never had in France. Burgomeister.
What's a
They've never
Burgomeister?
had. Basically, it's like a Netherlands title for governor. Essentially, like somebody who's in charge of a small plot of land, like a town.
Shadow Sneak. Once again, we don't want...
Shadow Sneak is a move that would be great if we didn't have much more. Well, actually, it's better than Link.
Yeah.
I was like, so we have so many better moves than the normal moves that you get at this level.
Leech Seed.
I have an ancestor who was a Burgomeister.
Oh, I'm gonna feel bad. I don't want to kill an Oddish. Yeah, but here's the thing. Most English titles we stole from the French. Or,
That is true.
or adapted from the French. What is this fucking Oddish made out of?
The Oddish is made out of Oddish.
Because it keeps dodging all our moves.
Wait, I know what it's made out of. It's dodging all your moves? It must be made out of Raditz! Get it? Get it? It's an Oddish, which is a Radish, which is what Raditz is made out of, so the Oddish is made out of Raditz.
God damn it, Eliza.
I will explain my jokes because sometimes I make weird jokes that need explanation. Anybody who says that if you explain the joke there is no joke doesn't understand comedy.
Like the Joker. Oh,
Yes.
fuck!
What?
Look what we could have caught.
Oh, we could have caught Mr. Steak!
What would we name a Meganium if we were going with the TMNT theme?
Let's see. Irma?
I could call it Irma.
Yeah! They made France the very still run by nobles country despite France's history with nobility. Really funny there. What's this French history deal with nobles? They cut off their heads! Let's make it a main theme in Pokemon.
You say that, but if they actually did have this game be centered around the fucking French Revolution.
Yeah. I mean, I did run an entire musical based on this game that was a parody of Les Mis. I can only remember one line of it from off the top of my head. Do you hear the people singing the song of Pokemon? The only line from that musical I wrote that I can remember off the top of my head.
Yep. We could have also got a Pidgey. Apparently,
I have no idea.
Apparently a Frisky Pidgey.
Phrasing!
The game... Hey, it was the game, not me. Oh, fuck.
Ah, cutscene!
I want to catch a new friend. Coastal Dex.
Ah, they're increasing your Pokedex.
Which doesn't matter to us.
Which, if I have to say, is why did they give you the entire Pokedex at the beginning when they give you the Pokedex? Well, I missed what we got.
It's friend-shaped.
That is indeed friendship! Do we have anything with False Swipe?
No. Yeah, yes, we do. Belgon. But that's a bug type. Against the psychic.
Bug type? Yeah, bug is resistant to psychic.
It's also steel.
Steel is also resistant to psychic. That's 4 times resistance.
But it's 22 and this is level 14.
And False Swipe doesn't kill. We can get it down to 1.
Sadly, we don't have any kind of paralyze or sing. My only worry is does have a move that can kill itself.
It shouldn't. It seems like it's mostly got Quash. But Mewtwo should only have 1 move at this level. Well, 1 or 2 moves.
There's only one thing.
Yeah?
There's only one thing we can call this. April.
Yep.
If we go by 2012. Get in the ball.
Get in the ball, you are. Be our friend.
No, we don't want this thing to struggle. That's an extreme speed. Get in our ball, it's great. Come on. Come on.
Get in the ball.
You are like the 8th best psychic type on my list.
Yes! We got a Mewtwo! Wait, do we have Mewtwo Night?
No, we don't.
Damn.
Hopefully we can find it.
Or it shows up in a store for sale. Wait, wasn't there a store that had a Mega Stone in it at the beginning of the game?
Yes, but it wasn't a Mewtwo. AP.
Okay. RIL.
We will name you after the 3rd best April.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Rise being the best. The IDW comics being 2nd.
Honestly, the worst April has to be the 03 show, actually.
Yeah. And the worst starter of this very gen.
We caught a Mewtwo!
Do you know what I should do now before I do something stupid?
Save?
Yes. Oh fuck! No, I shouldn't be doing this.
Yes.
I
We
should.
shouldn't.
I should be going to get Mewtwo out the box.
Yes, we should. Oh yeah, if we got a crit capture on Mewtwo, that would have been great. Crit captures are always fun when you get
Stop
them.
dragging tailing us.
Yeah, we don't want to watch Dragon Tales right now. We want to go get a Mewtwo. 5 points to anyone who got that reference.
My question is, who are we going to swap out?
That's a good question.
I want all the Pokemon. Let me have all the Pokemon on my team.
This is why I think that earlier gens, if when they do remakes, they should add in the new function of being able to, you know, access your boxes wherever you are.
But we also want to goddamn get Wingnut. Ah, fuck.
We can swap out 2 Pokemon.
2. Who is the question?
We'll decide when we get there. We will decide when we get there.
Fuck me.
All we have to do is think about their typings, and it'll help us figure it out.
Fuck typings. I just want cool Pokemon. And this is why I shouldn't be left in charge of Nuzlocke.
That's why I'm here, hun. Okay. We could... Okay, we don't need 3 steel types, so we can put Clang in.
Yeah, mostly we have Clank because he had a fire type move, but now Foot Recruit has that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what they have.
That's a good setup for a dragon.
Right. Negate all moves and items that focus on switching out.
Nice.
Are we going to give this the Dragon Claw?
Yes. We put that in one of the slots. And then we can swap out... We can swap out Cobalion for Mewtwo.
Yeah, Cobalion we don't really use all that much.
Yeah.
So do we have any items we can give Mewtwo?
Its only attacking move right now is Extreme Speed, and Quash. Doesn't have great moves at the moment, but it learns moves every
Ooh, its ability is good though.
Yup.
Heal Block.
Stops people from healing.
Oh.
I still need to find a raid that'll give me Walking Wake.
I have a Walking Wake.
I want a Walking Wake, and I want an Iron Leaves.
Are any of these useful for Mewtwo?
Let's see. We could give it Thief. To give it, because we could use that as like a coverage move on it.
At that point, we should probably also give it Fen Shock, just for poison coverage. Yeah. But I got Walking Wake and Iron Treads when it was, just came out.
Yeah.
When,
Get Walking Wake, and I want to get Iron Leaves, and I actually really like the Paradox Pokemon, and I also like the Ultra Beasts. These are interesting concepts that fill out the world of Pokemon more.
And well, the Ultra Beats looks like she can step on you.
Yes. Technically, 2 of them look that way. But I'm not going to tell you what the second one is.
What's the second one?
Celesteela.
Which one's that again?
The one that's based off Princess... What's the character's name again from mythology? My brain is dead right now. You know, the princess that's found inside of the bamboo?
Yeah. So I know there's the Bug Woman.
Yeah, there's also the Bug Woman.
That would be cool if they were, but I don't think they are. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Aww. We could have got an Oshawott.
Aww, I like Oshawott. It's a good little otter.
But we got Mewtwo, so...
Yeah.
Fair trade-off, I feel.
Oh yeah, we had a massive conversation with one of our friends the other day about They are insistent that they think Oshawott is a seal when it. Well, the Oshawott line becomes a seal when it becomes Samurott. When it isn't, it's just a big ass otter.
No, you're meant to give us Mewtwo Elite. Yeah.
We want Mewtwo-ite! Mewtwo-ite Y, actually. I prefer the Y over the X. X is too bulky.
I forget which one is which.
Y is the one that has that's very thin and, you know, elegant looking, and X is the one that gains fighting type.
Which is automatically the worst. I do not like fighting type.
I like some fighting type Pokemon. It's just not my favorite type when it comes to Pokemon.
Any Pokemon where their fighting type is the main attribute, like, say, a Gallade, where its main focus is on its fighting type.
But there are some great fighting type Pokemon, like the Kangaroo Mushroom that is Breloom.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you know what's another bad Pokemon that's primarily built around its fighting type?
You're going to say Lucario, aren't you?
Lucario. Lucario is trash.
But there are, like I said, there are great fighting types, like Bert and Ernie. I mean, Sock and Throw. I mean, Bert and Ernie.
Also, Owlet's fighting type form, I'm not a fan of.
Seriously, Sock and Throw are just Bert and Ernie.
Starting narrator.
Apparently,
Average internet security window. A vast chromium window.
apparently my PC's turned on its narrator for some reason.
Narrator heading level 1. Exiting narrator.
Sorry if you heard that, people. Wait, did I save?
Save again, just to be safe.
Hey, save after we beat up this dude called Thomas.
Yeah, I prefer Mewtwo Y over Mewtwo X. Granted, I also prefer Charizard Y over Charizard X. Yeah, I bought the Pokemon. Yeah, I bought Pokemon X first, and then I got Y later. Because I didn't look up any what the Pokemon were before I bought the game.
X was my first one. Hey, we could have got the Don.
Don Karasu.
Sorry, Honchkrow just looks like a mafia boss.
Yep. Granted, I actually just said its Japanese name, Don Karasu. It's funny. It uses the Japanese mafia term for America and the American mafia term for Japan.
Yeah.
And then just has the word crow in the native language for whichever one it is. Like, Honcho is the head of a mafia. Well, not the head of a mafia, but the head of a criminal organization in Japan.
Hey, it's everyone's
Don.
favorite rock boy.
Don is the head of a criminal organization in America. So we named the one in America Honch Crow, and they named the one in Japan Don Crow. Because Karasu means crow.
That's fun.
It is probably my favorite Pokemon trivia fact. Oh, you have to go along the side and jump down to get there.
I will murder you, game. Right, Mewtwo. We're going to be saying that at everything.
Yeah, hopefully the store has a Mega Mewtwo tonight. It needs one.
How do I get to there?
Oh, you go from the top and then just jump all the way down.
No. Again, I don't hate Iron Valiant the same way I loathe.
Wait, isn't this the time where we can revive our fossils?
I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Howdy, neighbor.
Tell him you just look weird without your hat. Put your hat on, sir.
And don't quote goddamn Mr. Rogers' ass. You are no Mr. Rogers, my good sir.
Mr. Rogers is the greatest of all time. Ever. Period. Done with that statement. It is Mr. Rogers. He is the best.
What did you say? Fossils are quite rare themselves, but not nearly as rare as the stones you will find along Route 10.
Really? We haven't found any stones!
No, nothing. Where's your boyfriend? Who can sell us weird shit?
They only show up in like half the towns. It's dumb.
Yeah, why are you?
I think that's where you go to revive the fossils.
Oh, it's an aquarium apparently.
Oh no, that's not where you go to revive. I know the revival fossils is somewhere around here. I don't remember where. It's been so long since I played this game.
I want to swim in the sea of the Pokemon.
Okay, throw you into the sea.
I already dislike the fucking ocean in the real world because fuck the ocean in the real world. You could not pay me to go near the sea in the Pokemon universe.
You wouldn't have to pay me to go near it. I would just be like, what, you can tell me there's creatures in the sea that I've never seen before? And I'd already be there.
You are insane.
No, I'm not.
Oh, we have an old rush. We can catch more friends.
Yes, including on previous routes.
Yes, but that means going back to those and fuck that.
Well, we'll get Fly eventually.
Well, the point of the Galar fossils is that they're meant to be a parody of, Rock Smash. Galar fossils are meant to be a parody of how bad the British actually did,
paleontology and archaeology back in the day.
Ooh,
like, it was legitimately awful.
Yeah, it's why the doctor who, go back and read the name of the professor who does the fossil stuff.
Her name is Carol Liss.
Kara Liss. If you can't figure out what that means, wow. Well, we were just given a dive ball. What are you? Oh, the fossil lab.
It's the reason why the Okay, here's the thing. While the Brachiosaurus does exist now, because they recently found another sauropod that they didn't have a name for, the Brachiosaur that we were taught about back in, like, the 90s does not exist. That's just the Diplodocus with the wrong head attached.
Look, we have fossils. Give us. We don't care about the Mega Evolution. Yeah, fine.
Also, the other... Technically, there's a lot of dinosaurs that didn't exist back in the day. Brachiosaurus is another one. And yes, the Apatosaurus Brontosaurus is another one, because there's also now a Brontosaurus that also still exists. But yeah, the Brachiosaur that you're thinking of was not the Brachiosaur that now exists in the fossil record.
Hey, the Rocky Helmet.
Same with the Giraffatitan, I think it was called. Like, seriously, we had the paleontological record is screwed up because a lot of people screwed up back then.
Because there was a lot of money in it, and a lot of people waving their dicks about wanting to be the first to discover shit.
For example, the very first mammoth skeleton was thought to be a cyclops. I'm not even kidding on that one. The French had it in a museum as a cyclops skeleton since the 1400s. Way to go, French! You decided to make one of the very first Good job, French. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Like I said, there's an entire thing of the fossil record that's screwed over because people didn't do their research. And again, the biggest one is probably the French having a mammoth skeleton, or at least some giant elephant. I don't remember what was the mammoth. There was some giant elephant.
If you know the YouTuber Dominic Noble, who I recommend because he does amazing work, he has a book podcast, and one of the episodes of this book podcast is a book that, while it's not true to life thing, it is about two historical archaeologists fucking with each other for decades.
Oh yeah, that's also things that happened back in the day as well. Paleontologists would screw with each other trying to claim that they found something new. They would literally go and create fossil abominations. Like, what was that thing that they made? There's one that was made back in the early 1920s. That's the one scientist made that was like had like the head of a meat eater or the body of a hadrosaur, and they combined together the head of, I think it was Allosaur with the body of a hadrosaur and the legs of a...
Oh! Oh! Look what I just found in the water.
That's a Varisian. And they gave it the tail. The thing about it, remember, is they gave it the tail of the ankylosaur. They combined a hadrosaur, an ankylosaur, a T-Rex, and something else, and tried to claim this was a new dinosaur. This happened like just before World War I, and it was really dumb.
Yeah, like, people like talking about the gold rush of the Wild West. That is nothing compared to the fucking fossil rush. It now has 1 HP.
That's good. And they did this because, literally, they got more money if the museums could put in new dinosaur exhibits all the time. Because people, even back then, were really into dinosaurs. It's the reason why when I heard that one line in Jurassic World, I was like, "That's bullshit." And then the line of, "People have gotten bored of dinosaurs." No. After 140 years, nobody's gotten bored of dinosaurs. They will not get bored of dinosaurs if they were real that quickly. No one will ever get bored of dinosaurs.
What they should have said is, dinosaurs lack the excitement. Because the people are still interested in dinosaurs, but, you know, they just want more.
Like, that is the dumbest line in all of the Jurassic Park movies, is literally, "People are bored of dinosaurs." No!
Eliza, this thing won't get in my balls.
Get in my girlfriend's balls.
Come on. You have 1 HP. Stop rolling out.
You're not a...
Oh!
Oh no!
Part of me wants to just kill this thing now.
You killed our turtle! You bastard Parisian!
And it won't even... It's one of my favorite starters as well.
If the next ball doesn't get the next Pokeball, just kill it.
No, Mikey is not dying for nothing. This will be new Mikey.
No, don't!
Oh crap, I clicked the wrong one.
Rock is strong against ice.
I'm gonna ignore that death because misclick.
No! Why is we can just drop too?
The issue is anyone we send in is gonna die at the moment because of...
Try throwing... I'm going to call this one a wash if it's just this battle.
Yeah.
That battle didn't count. That's our mulligan, our one and only mulligan.
Yeah. We get one mulligan because we make the rules and... I'm sorry, it had 1 HP and I threw like, I don't know, 10 balls. Fuck that. For anyone who may have just DC'd, because I just saw the thing trying to reconnect, we're calling that our one and only mulligan. No, fuck that thing. I'm sorry, we had that thing on 1 HP and threw like nearly like over 10 balls, and all it did was fucking roll out. Fuck that.
Yeah, and also the previous time, me and Lil gave ourselves one major mulligan, where if we lost most of the Pokemon one time, we could call it a mulligan and none of the Pokemon counted as dead, but we can't do that again. We just used the last time we did that, we held on to that mulligan until Celadon. This time we lost it in the second town. Well, second gym town, I think. This is the second gym town.
It wasn't Celadon. It was against Giovanni, which was in Erica's town.
Yeah, Celadon.
It's rocks. We need Rock Smash, right? To break this.
Yep.
Who are we gonna give Rock Smash to?
Mikey.
Hey. What are we gonna replace? Absorb? Not that good.
Absorb. Get rid of Absorb. We can replace it later with like Giga Drain or something.
Yeah. Yeah. We probably won't be going for too much longer. We've been at this for like 2 hours.
Yeah, and I'm starting to get tired. Maybe that could also be because I just ate a heavy meal, which was the cheeseburger casserole.
Big Pearl.
And getting that food coma thing going on.
Yeah. Hey, what friend are we gonna
Friend! Petty Little! We can have our own little Petty.
What are we gonna call it when we catch it then? Again, trying to think of a plant-based TMNT thing.
Yeah, the only one that's coming to mind is Snakeweed, and I don't want to name it after Snakeweed.
Honestly, I'm thinking Jenica.
Yeah, I say we could name it after Jenica.
Stop making us hurt ourselves.
We don't want to hurt ourselves.
Apparently she can shock a bitch. Yeah. How do you spell Jenica?
Jenika.
K-A?
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna have Jenica on our team? I don't think so, because we've got Mikey.
Yeah.
She'll be a good replacement for Mikey.
Yes, if Mikey actually dies.
Which would never happen.
We wasted our mulligans so early in the game.
Oh, fuck you. I think that may be one of the dumbest roadblocks.
What?
You can't come this way. I'm looking for a fossil I dropped. You know, I could just help you find your fossil.
Yeah, that's dumb. You know, we could help you. No, I'm looking for my fossil. But more hands gets things done faster. Nope, looking for my fossil.
And we are saving. And calling it... Anyway, thank you, everyone. Have a nice night.
Good night, everyone.
Night, love.
Nah, I'm gonna take a little nap.
I'll probably go back to watching the Linkara stream then.
Okay.
So I still get to hear your pretty voice.
Oh, I love you too.